Okay guys, so we're on this next screen of the bazaar. Let's get to it. Looks like we have a kata, however you want to say it. You see a cat-like creature known as a kata from the land of Shapir. He has a friendly face and gentle eyes. What is he selling? You see some colorful wood carvings of the local fauna. Well, let's walk a little closer. Good day, Effendi. Let's greet him. Greet. You say hello to the kata. It is a pleasure to speak with you always. The programmer seemed like a little lazy here, because I've never spoken with him before, so... I'm going to tell this kata about Shapir. You tell about your adventures in Shapir. It is such a pleasure to hear news of my homeland. I cannot express my happiness from your story. Huh. I wonder if this is possibly the person we have to give that note to. But before I do, let's talk to this person a little bit more. Let's ask about carvings. From the beautiful wood of the jungles of Tarna, I carve the wild animals which roams the land. Ask about kata. Thank you for the kindness of asking about me. I am feeling rather homesick for the news of Shapir right now. Alright, well we told you about Shapir. Let's ask about the bazaar. The bazaar is a very friendly place to be with so many talented people with which to deal. Let's ask about rumors. I have been told by my friend Sharaka Dar Rash that a great Liontor Paladin has returned to Tarna with you. My friend says that Rakesh Satarna was the greatest ruler Tarna has ever had. You walk with a true hero, my friend. Ask about the sapphire pin. You wear the gift of the kata, my friend. The magic of the sapphire pin will always reveal that you are the kata's hero, and always hide from the sight of an enemy. And that seems to be all you can really say. Except we can tell about Shima. Let's tell about Shima. You tell about your friendship with Shima and how she cared for you while you stayed at her inn. My aunt Shima was always so sweet to me, and she was with you. As she was with you, it is good to think of her again. Can we tell about anything else? Okay, I guess not. So what you need to do is you need to give the note to this kata. So we have the note. Let's give it to this guy. Thank you for your kindness in bringing me this note from my Aunt Shima. It is wonderful to have news of home. It is sad to be so far from Shapir, so far, and those for which I care. I don't think I have any other items really that I can do anything with. And I've pretty much said everything I could say. So let's buy a carving. You decide to buy the carved leopard. It will give me great pleasure to give you this leopard as a gift, my friend. I hope you will accept it as a token of our friendship. And luckily we don't have to pay for it. So we've said everything we could say. So let's keep on trucking. Let's look at this guy. This creature is some sort of humanoid canine. His clothes are neat and clean, if a bit hairy, but he has the unfortunate tendency to drool as he pants. A most distinct odor surrounds this stand. Here sit some hogsheads and heart. Here hangs the carcass of some unknown animal. Egg-sitting ducks and stool pigeons. You see rows of amulets hanging down. There is a tiger deterrent amulet, must really work since there are no tigers in Fracana, and an Ardor attractor says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish" on it, and an "I like Ike" button. Alright, so let's walk over to this guy. Hello, Master, hello. May this mangy cur be of service to you. May I have the pleasure of selling some tasty meat to you? Let's greet him. You greet the meat seller. Hello, hello, hello! Oh, master! Hello! Well, we can talk about. Let's ask about meat. Meat? What about my meat? You actually want to know about my meat? How wonderful, how glorious. You're asking me, miserable mongrel of a meat merchant, me, about my meat? Yes, this is the meat for you. It's the flesh of a pharaoh, meat made for monarchs, the sustenance of sultans. We have rump roast of rhino, withers of a wildebeest, and aged ankle of antelope. There's the stew of a gnu and the zebu too. There's fillet of frog and foot of a warthog, the tongue of tapir, done in by a rapier. I've the brain of a baboon, the lungs of a loon, the heart of a hippopotamus, and the pancreas of a platypus. Chose from cold cuts of camel, sliced slivers of sloth, my choice chops of a cheetah, or bush bucks in broth. Care for elephant fritters or porcupine pie, an ounce of fresh ostrich or bandicoot thigh. They're all to be eaten if only you'll buy, but if you won't buy 'em, I swear I'll cry. So this guy obviously has about everything that you could want about meat. Let's ask more about meat. On second thought, you'd rather not know. So let's ask about the bazaar. You wish to ask me, the dog of Tarna, about the bazaar? I'm honored and overjoyed. I'm overwhelmed and underpaid. I'm piddling at your feet with pride. You ask me for the bazaar? This is the bazaar. Oh, generous and gracious master, a secret I have found for you. It was buried deep as a bone, but I underdug for you. I ran like a rabbit, but I chased it for you. Listen, O master, and you shall hear the most wondrous news I've heard this year. Yes, this is truly wondrous news. It is said that the Cubs have won the World Series. Now keep in mind this game was made in like 1993. So this was definitely a joke, but it's 2018, and the Cubs actually did win the World Series. So, joke's on them. Master Magician, again I thrill to the fact that you wish to know about me. Good old Calb. Calb is my name. Faithful Calb. Gentle Calb. Never once have I been tempted to eat this yummy, tasty, chewy, nose-tingling, mouth-watering, blood-encrusted meat which surrounds me, although I do tend to drool a lot over it. Nor have I ever given into the darker, deeper wolfish instinct and chased that fuzzy, furry, feline descendant of a cat which has stand next to mine up to the nearest boab tree, although he does twitch his tail as he walks. I have always been a very good cow, except for the time I bit the oil merchant. You bit the oil merchant, huh? Yeah, and that's really all you can ask him. He's a funny character. I like him a lot. So, let's buy some meat. I feel bad bargaining with him, because he's such a funny character, but, let's see if we can get it for 10 commons. Oh, goody, goody, goody! If the good master offers the price, I will accept it. I am the most lucky cow in the world. Now, I'm not sure, but I think that you probably could have got it for even less, but let's just purchase it. Oh, most magnanimous, magnificent, munificent, beneficent, benevolent, malevolent, non-violent, ultraviolet, ultra-liberal, lover of small furry animals. Oh, I missed the text there. You pay for it and put it away in your pack. And, yeah, that's Calb. Let's walk over to this person. I have an amulet guaranteed to ward off moose. Since you recall that there are no moose in Fricana, that amulet might actually work. Then again, let's look at this guy. This man looks slightly disreputable and untrustworthy. Well, let's greet him. You greet the amulet seller. Good day, Buana. Can I interest you in an amulet? Let's ask him about these amulets. Bwana, amulets are magical and can do many things. I have amulets of protection and prevention. I have amulets of attraction. All amulets are guaranteed to work when used correctly. I sell those magical items here for a mere 30 royals. Okay. Let's ask about the bazaar. The bazaar at Tona is the place to buy magical amulets, Bwana. Let's ask about rumors. Someone told me that the fish seller knows better than to eat his own fish. Okay, let's ask about him. Fine, Bwana, fine. Can I sell you an amulet which prevents accidental death by vacuum cleaners? So, he doesn't really have an amount, a crazy amount to say. And you can't buy an amulet off of him, so we're just gonna walk over to this lady. And if we look at her, this woman looks attractive, but she has a haughty expression. So, let's walk over to her. Good day, Effendi. Yeah, so we'll greet her. You greet the cloth seller. I am honored, Effendi. No, I don't want to talk to him. Let's talk to her. Let's ask her things. Ask about cloth. I will be happy to sell you some fine clothes and robes worthy of a prince, Effendi. I also sell bolts of cloth for the making of clothes. Let's ask about clothes. The clothes which I sell are very elegant and designed for formal occasions, Effendi. Ask about robes. The robes which I sell are more suited to the natives of this land. The Simbani wear them for special ceremonies and events. Let's ask about the bazaar. This is the southernmost end of the bazaar, Effendi. Rumors? Forgive me, Effendi, but I do not listen to gossip, nor do I spread it. Let's ask about her. I am most well, thank you, Effendi. And that's all you can really say to her, but you can buy cloth. It says you do not need anything right now. If you buy a robe, it says it costs 10 royals. If you try bargaining for one, let's try and get it as cheap as we can. I am sorry, Effendi, we cannot agree to a price. She doesn't drop the price at all. And it seems like I offered too low of a price, so that's not going to work out. Let's look at this guy. This drummer looks like he really enjoys his music. This drummer... No. The drums are made from stretched animal hides. You see musical instruments with hanging wooden bells. Let's walk over to him. Maybe we can talk to him. He smiles and shakes his head. He doesn't seem to know your language. Can you greet him? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that you have to give money to this guy. I think you might get some paladin points for it. So I'm going to take my purse and offer some money to him. The drummer smiles at you as you give him 10 commons. And you definitely got some points for that. I heard the little jingle. So let's try walking south. No, it doesn't appear to let you go south. So there's really nowhere else to go here. And if we walk off the screen, it hasn't gotten so late that the merchants are gone. However, the sun is starting to go down on day 2. And just to show you guys, we know that if we try going that way, that is going to be the part of town where the lion tours live. And we know up here is the bazaar. No, I'm sorry, is the money changer. I'm good. I don't need any fruit. It just takes you back to this part of town. Now, if you go off down into the screen, it'll take you to the same place. So there is really nowhere to go. I'm going to look at my inventory real quick. And on second thought, I might actually buy some fruit off of this guy. Just because I don't want to have to come back here. So, I'm going to buy some fruit. Let's see if I can get it for 30 commons. And he's going to complain that I'm offering too little. So I think I might be able to get it for 40. And I got it for 40. That's about it. So I got some mixed fruit. And then the last thing, the only merchant that I haven't bought anything from, is going to be the weapon merchant. And I will buy the dagger. And I'll try making an offer. I would be losing more money than I would earn for such a price, my friend. Make me another offer. So I'm just going to keep dropping my price, raising my price. I would starve at such a price. However, since you are such a most excellent customer, I will listen to your next offer. And he doesn't really get too low on it. So be it. You have bargained beyond my skills. I am overwhelmed. The deal is now yours. So we got that for 12. I'll also get a throwing dagger. And eventually he'll accept my offer. So I'm going to buy one of each, just because, like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game, and I don't really remember everything you need. And I think you can get the spear for the same price that you can the other one. Yep, okay. So I've bought everything I can for now, and the last thing I'm going to do is go back and I'm going to talk to Rakesh and Grisha. But I'm going to do that in the next video. For now, I'm just going to pause the game, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.